Okay, Dave here from grabgreattraffic.com, and here we're going to show you how to download the GIMP, and we're also going to walk you through doing a few operations with it, how it's set up. And we have another video that shows you how to manipulate images, and then one on using Web 2.0 graphics. So let's start out here by downloading the GIMP. And let's start out by downloading the installer 2.6.8. Takes us to SourceForge, and we want to save the file, and we're going to save it to the desktop and save. Now we'll pause this and then go back on the desktop and install it. And here we are in the GIMP download installer. We're going to start it out here, but we're not going to finish because I already have GIMP installed on my computer. But just double click it. And it'll ask you if you want to run it, and then run you through all the installation procedures. So we're going to skip that, and then we'll go ahead and open up the GIMP after it's already been installed. So we'll open up the GIMP, and one of the first things you have to get used to is that it opens up into 3 different windows on your desktop. This saves some programming steps and makes the program more compact. And after you get used to it, you'll find it just really doesn't make any difference, but it does take a little getting used to. So here's your main window, and over here are your layers, and over here are your tools. There's a move tool and your text tool and the different colors. And so let's start out with a basic header here, and we can either hit New or just hit Control O, or Control N for New. And let's make it 750 by say 200, and that's in pixels. That's what I prefer to work with, and we'll say OK. And here is our new basic header here. We can do a couple of things here, and first thing, we'll use the paint bucket here, and we'll pick a color, and let's try a light blue. And just go inside of here and hit it with that, and we have a nice light blue background for our header. We can hit Control Z, or we can go up to the Edit and hit the Control Z for undo. I like to work with keyboard commands myself, so let's hit Control Z and undo this. And then let's go over and work with the gradient tool, and that is this one. And now what we can do is put a gradient on. And in this case, we have a light blue gradient. We can open this up, and we have quite a selection here. If we want to use, we can try this one. And then what you do is you click and drag. We can do it at an angle and get that. We can hit Control Z. We can go this direction. And let's see what else we've got here. We've got aneurysm. Let's try that. So hit Control Z, hit this, and there's quite a few different effects you can get. Right now, let's work with the blue-green. We're going to show you how to give your header titles a little depth here real quickly. And we'll just start with this, and we'll hit Control Save. And how we're going to save this is we'll call this header 1, and we're going to save it. Go down to the bottom and select the file type. GIMP uses XCF for their layered format, and I recommend if you're going to do any headers to at least save it in XCF, and then you go ahead and flatten it and make your JPEG for your header. But if you have to go back and edit it, if it's already in layers, you're going to find out that this is a whole lot easier. So we're going to save it as header 1 in an XCF format. So let's hit save. And now we can work with it. Let's go over and select our text tool. And for the first layer of text, let's go down here and select we're going to try Tahoma, and we'll try Tahoma bold. Let's make it about, say, 30 for pixels. And for color, let's go with the gold. Hit OK. Now just click anywhere, and we'll type in my perfect header.